Oh, so Monday the 16th of April. Just checking out of our nice room here. Bags are ready to go downstairs. We're gonna, yeah, it was full of life here in the town here, so there was loud music playing until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's a lively place. Oh, it's nice and quiet this morning. So, go downstairs, we'll load the bikes up and we'll head on the road to Epidavros. I'm going to stay on found a campsite there just after Epidavros on the coast. We can stay there today. And we'll stay there and then we'll go and visit Epidavros tomorrow when we have a little bit more time to walk around. So that's the plan today. Ready to go?
Yes.
Off to Epidavros. Also more to see here in Nafplion than we've had time to. We just have one afternoon and an evening, that was it. There's also a castle up there on the mountain top by the looks of it. Train rides. We just had a quick fleeting visit here. Looks like a place worth visiting. Oh, we just left Nafplion now. Left the town, so I think got about 40 kilometers today. 22 to Epidavros, and we'll carry on past there today and come back tomorrow and have a look at that. So it's got a nice afternoon ride now, heading inland, and then we'll be back on the coast later this evening. So, see how it goes. Probably getting here faster than expected. The road's been pretty flat and made us setting a good pace. We may have time to see Epidavros today before we have lunch. So okay, we made it to Epidavros today. One day earlier than we expected. Just entering the Ancient Theatre of Epidavros. Actually came here with my friend Dave years ago, so it's quite good to come back again and see this. I saw this once on a cycle tour of Greece years ago. So now we're going to find a place to have our lunch up there, sit there and listen to the sounds. Remember the acoustics here, they're amazing. You can sit up there and then somebody who's standing on that stone in the circle, there with the lady with the green top is standing, you can hear everything they're saying or whispering. So let's see if it's still true the way I remember it.
Now we are high up.
Having a good lunch here, Jamie?
Yeah.
And we'll be waiting for the wave dance. There's the lady going to do something. I don't know what. I'm just lighting a match. You could actually hear the match being struck. Wow. Just dropping coins on the floor, you can actually hear them. Oh. Even hear rustling the paper. Even here, 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 rustling the paper Actually seat 14,000 people in the theatre here. Well, it's actually built in 330 BC. It's the best preserved ancient Greek theatre. As we've seen demonstrated, the acoustics are amazing. Even no matter where you're sitting, whether you're on the first row or you're 60 meters up on the top there, if somebody strikes a match on the stage, you can hear it all the way at the top. Amazing place. Just to sit here, and the acoustics are made so that the sound from the stage is amplified, while the sound from the seats here are made in a special way so the sound is deadened. So amazing really how they did this all those years ago. It's actually still used as well. In the summer you can still see concerts here, but you need to book early. Somebody started singing, but then somebody started whistling. I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to make performances. Good performance. Bravo. Acoustics here from the centre are amazing. You can hear yourself. Can you hear me at the top? It's like standing in the middle of a loudspeaker. Amazing.
The problem is because you can see over there there was children that want to maybe want to make a little story, because maybe they have learned of this place, so they want to make a little story. And so over there are some people, they say you cannot do it. I think it's the security. Yeah, they say you cannot do it. It's a regulation.
You can't do a performance here
No.
in the theatre.
And not sing.
The life thing is regulation. That was the
You
explanation.
can just clap and strike matches, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And stupid rules.
Yeah, that sounds strange.
So I would say it's a beautiful placement. A little bit strange.
But you can't do a performance in the theatre. So, entrance to the museum. Mind the cat. Once again, statues without heads. I don't see many heads on any statues anywhere.
There are one which is...
Oh, here the heads are on. Oh, this is what people look like with heads. On the bike's gone 10 kilometers do until we get to the coast, until the small town of Epidavros that lies on the coast. There should be a campsite there, so we'll stay there tonight, maybe tomorrow, let's see. Looks like a nice place to discover when we've got a few days to spare before we have to be in Athens. Really nice, cosy fishing town here.
Okay, there was a big fish down there, size of this. So big fish.
In the water there.
Yeah, there was a big fish right in here.
Hotel Mike looks good up there. Nice and cosy on the balcony.
Maybe I will give money to that. Maybe.
You want to stay in Hotel Mike?
Yeah, maybe.
the way to find the campsite now. Let's hope they're open. Now we're in Epidavros. Now we had a choice of 3 campsites today.
So now we start getting fussy.
And because we're staying 2 days, then we get a bit fussy. We've chosen this place, Camping Nicholas, where we're going to stay tomorrow. And looks like there's a nice sun lounges we can use here. And rest the legs. And nice view. Just that's the other side of the bay. We were just behind these cliffs here earlier, where the town is, so we can just walk into the town there. It's like a nice place here. And Jamie's having a break instead of putting the tent up. And Meda's putting the tent up. Okay, let's get the tent up. This is going to be the new campsite for a few days. So now we're in the old town of Epidavros. So, nice harbour here, looks like a nice place. Got 2 days to spare until we have to set off to Athens. So tomorrow we'll stay here, do a bit of exploring. There's actually a small ancient theatre which we've seen quite close to our campsite, and some other archaeological sites we could look at, so we'll take a look at those. So tomorrow we'll be here, spend the day here on the campsite.